Well, joining us now is Nationals Police spokesperson Mark Mitchell. Mark, that is like a scene from a movie. What is going on out there?
Well, I think it's just indicative of the amount of unlawfulness we're seeing in our country at the moment. In my memory, I've never seen it as bad as it currently is.
Well,
And the problem is you've got these juvenile and youth offenders that, because of the police pursuit policy, they now know that they can commit crime or violence and get away with a high likelihood of escaping. They're not going to be stopped. The government has wanted other resolutions be found other than charging youth offenders. And of course, the police who are actually capturing, and when they do capture these youth offenders, often violent recidivist offenders, they're not being backed up by the justice system because they're back out reoffending. They'll catch them on a Friday night, they're back out reoffending on a Saturday.
well, these are highly organised groups, some of them at least anyway. We saw 3 cars, we saw multiple people following on foot, and they are shopping to order, Mark. It's extraordinary, isn't it? And it is new, this part of it.
Well, they will definitely be associated and working with the gangs. They will be shopping to order, and as you saw, they are highly organised. They're moving in numbers, and I mean, I'm just thankful the cleaner wasn't hurt, injured, or worst case scenario killed, because it's just a matter of time before an innocent member of the public is actually killed by these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all felt for that cleaner when we saw her in Tom's story. So what are police doing about it, or what aren't they doing about it right now?
Look, in my view, the frontline police are doing everything that they can, but they've got one hand tied behind their back. Like I said, the pursuit policy means that, look, the pursuit policy in some ways is good because it has reduced serious injuries and fatalities. There's no doubt about that, but they've got to put a lot more work into a better pursuit policy that actually means that there are consequences for offenders that choose to fail to stop for police, and there is proper follow-up. Because at the moment, they can just come out and commit crime, commit violence, and they know there's a very little chance of being stopped by police because of the current policy. Police are having to deal with, this government is emptying out the prisons, so they're having to deal with offenders that haven't been rehabilitated and are coming back out and reoffending. They're having to deal with them. They're not being backed up by the courts because they're catching these offenders, they're back out reoffending the next day. So, you know, and police have been asked to do a lot of things that are outside their core role. I'd like to see our police service supported and actually coming back to their core role, which is preventing crime, detecting crime and following up and investigating it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark Mitchell, for joining us on 8 p.m.